I guess it struck me when I saw you from across the room. And I ain't trying to creep you out, but I can feel you move. Every flutter, every sip, every little groove has got me thinking I could probably fall in love with you. But how the hell do I approach such a precious dream? Tongues tied and I ain't even said a single thing. You got me feeling like I'm choking on a wedding ring, and I ain't even made an introduction yet to anything. Yeah, I guess I got a little hiccup. I never learned to master the artistry of the pickup. I never tried to get up, face it, go. Some of us got it, but a lot of us don't. I'm a nervous little wreck of a soul. Sometimes I don't even know how I can make it home. I just wish I had the guts to approach you, tap you on the shoulder and keep a little smile for my own. I wanna let you know, ooh, I got the feeling you should be my baby. Cause ooh, you're hard to find, so hard to find. Ooh, I got the feeling you should be my baby. So you should pack it up and come be mine. Hey. Yeah, I got a feeling you and I can make a perfect couple. Cause I'm a pretty decent listener and love to cuddle. And I would never start an argument that cause you trouble. Cause I don't even know your name, but still I think I love you. And I can feel it in my gut, just never had the nerves attached to come and say what's up. I don't even know the words I'd have to use to be a stud enough to get across the things I'm thinking of. But mainly cause I'm terrified, and I don't wanna be a laughing stock. I have you pointing, making faces as I stagger off. I know it's harsh, but baby you're a star, and I can see you shining from afar. And that's the way I like it, looking through the bottom of my glass, hoping you would turn around and give an honest through the past. I've been thinking of any opportunity I could grab, just to see if I can make you laugh. I wanna let you know, ooh, I got the feeling you should be my baby. Cause ooh, you're hard to find, so hard to find. Ooh, I got the feeling you should be my baby. So you should pack it up and come be mine. Hey, 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 I'll take a breath of that concrete, step into the jungle with a gleam, and move like it's trying to kill a dream. Cause I don't have a bone left in me that'll loan death pity when the grass I'm growing don't green. Ode to the screams, bouncing off the glass of the storefront window when the reaper walks past. We don't have a grasp on the future, so the past that we used to is all that we ever want back. Running with the axe, trying to chop the whole world down, trying to fight your little trip to the ground. Cause you don't wanna see the truth of the last breath made when the smooth song plays to the silence of sound. Yeah, you will be found, and whether or not you want it to happen, I can guarantee you will go down. So stop with the fighting, we're all kinda frightened, but I don't see the purpose here in trying to cheat death. I'm so sick of this place, running around in circles trying to skip his bait. You cannot hide from forever, inside from the weather on the day you plan escape. He'll find you down and out, high and dry, leave you face down dead in your ways. I can't go anywhere, everywhere that I turn I see you're all that I know. Everywhere that you go, Everywhere that you go, everywhere that you go, follow. I see it all from perspective, floating on a dark cloud casted over fear of the view of where death is. Live by the set list, never say die with a fist in the air till the world stops spinning and we're breathless. Damn, running from a natural advance that'll end with you lying where you stand. And I can see the fear in the end of it, but never had ran, cause never dying doesn't seem to be a plan. So I live for the moment, never let the dark cloak change me or make me be a person that I'm not. Cause if I'm gonna die now, then I'd rather die proud for the fact that I went out and gave it everything I got. Name in the rock, rose on the ground in the grass that'll grow in the soil of my plot when I lay down to rest. Carving in this stone a crest, never cheat life to cheat death. I'm so sick of this place, running around in circles trying to skip his blade. You cannot hide from forever, inside from the weather on the day you plan escape. He'll find you down and out, high and dry, leave your face down dead in your ways. I can't go anywhere, everywhere that I turn I see you're all that I know. Everywhere that you go, everywhere that you go, everywhere that you go, follow you down. Yeah, I push the boat out, I'm floating on faith. Got a I don't give a shit look stuck on my face. I guess that I become a product of the castle gates. Dug a moat around my heart and filled it up with pain. I went and poured it on the rocks with my last album, so thick that a normal person would pass out from it. Now something in which I used to confide in got me sitting in silence, propping open my eyelids. Stupid, I just wanna listen to the music, fading to the background and drinking till the room's spinning. So move something, there ain't nothing left to see here. The only words that I'ma pay attention to are free beer. So leave me here like a cricket in a matchbox, cashing my good luck and spend it on a padlock. The bad thoughts and the whiskey are better company than bullshit, so just leave it and go. I don't wanna go outside today, no, I wanna be left alone. I don't wanna put the mask on my face, no, I wanna be left alone. I don't wanna get up out my bed, I wanna be left alone. Didn't hear a goddamn word you said. Go home. I hit the Stillwater, coasting on hope. Got a bunch of little daggers tattooed on my throat. Ouch. What's the point of making friends when you grew up with a devil and a couple of pretend ones? I guess that I don't know the difference when it comes to space. You're either leaving me alone or all up in my face. And lately with the way that things are going, I don't taste the sugar in your words for me to give a shit about what you say. Yup, I'm crazy and irrational, always tell the truth so that you can call me asshole. I prefer the black hole over the sun. Plant a seed up in the sound garden, watered with rum. It's not the same when you're looking through the frame of a broken heart. The smoke blinds, but it also helps you look the part, so you can knock it till your knuckles get scars. But I suggest you leave it and go. The dragged in, still breathing last night's air. Handshaking cause the vice never fights fair. And you related cause you struggle with the same shit, and wrote the thread of addiction off of the same sip. Drowning, holding on to anything and everything around me, staring down the barrel of a Browning, scouring, looking for any chance that allows me to sip another bad taste down and devour it whole. Yeah, young, bright and bold, with a bottle for a friend and a heart full of holes. No diamond in a stocking full of coal. Never listened to the world when it told me I should slow my roll. It's abusive, but never hands on a woman. Choked a couple bottlenecks and pounced when I shouldn't. The proof is in the pudding, I done ate it all up. Instead of savoring the taste I love. I'm on that shit again, and I don't wanna come back down. I hold my broken crown in pieces, pull my last shot to the ground. You're on that shit again, trying to overload my mountain. You always chase me round in circles till I'm forced to hit the clouds. What you mean in a high, huh? Getting lifted on a smoke cloud, moderately poisoning yourself until you zone out. Stick the dragon in your veins, sniffing Adderall and cane, tilt another styrofoam cup to your mouth. Me, I got my own way to get up. Starts with a rock glass and ends with a hiccup. And all the while I've been camouflaging my symptoms, like I don't do the harder drugs cause I slip up. Yeah, the kid slipped up, rehabilitated twice and skipped straight to the pub. Now I got my pops freaking out about his son, and him juggling the stress of an artist by getting drunk. No difference, I escape like the rest of them. No thought, no faith like the rest of them. And I've been focusing and fighting so hard that I deserve a little bit of R&R. I'm on that shit again, and I don't wanna come back down. I hold my broken crown in pieces, pull my last shot to the ground. You're on that shit again, trying to overload my mountain. You always chase me round in circles till I'm forced to hit the clouds. I never claimed to be the same shit. I built a life off of mishaps, and cheers proudly to my flaws with a chipped glass. The sick fact is I'm happy when I'm shit canned, at least a little bit. I smile like a lit candle, but I'm aware that I'm just blinded by the blanket of it. And stress doesn't get relinquished just by drinking something. And I don't know if I'm addicted to the feeling or the fact that I can make a little exit without thinking of it. Hell, I guess I'm showing all the signs, and redirecting to where alcohol defines fun. And I'll admit that I've been known to have a good time, but promise that I'd never cross the line. But never learn to draw it, call it, write it with a goal. Make it so the night train never gets to go. I'm as vulnerable as any of you other Joe Schmoes, and got a couple little vices of my own. I'm on that shit again, and I don't wanna come back down. I hold my broken crown in pieces, pull my last shot to the ground. You're on that shit again, trying to overload my mountain. You always chase me round in circles till I'm forced to hit the clouds. I won't come down. I won't come down. I won't come down. often wonder why we never made it home. Why it feels like all the effort that we gave was never noticed. The pressure kept on building up and closing in, and by the end, hell, I swear to God I couldn't swim. Like, since when did all of this become so hard to walk around? I miss the music that influenced us to talk about it. We used to sit around for hours trying to find ourselves inside a song that made us want to stop and smell the flowers for a second. Just a single second's all I wanted. Now I feel like every star I used to find you with is falling out the sky, and I can't even seem to find the time. And if I did, I doubt you'd even look me in the eyes like you used to. Everything we had is just a story now, and any way I see it, it's impossible to word it out. The word of mouth says you still leave the candle lit, hoping that somebody will notice and hold your hand through this. It wasn't anybody's fault. From the moment I was leaving, I could feel it in my veins. Thought that I was someone that won't forget your name. Beg me not to get on that train. You told me that I wouldn't come back the same. I couldn't help myself from the minute I was leaving. I could feel it in my veins. I begged you not to stand in the rain. I told you that the weather around here don't change. You couldn't help yourself from believing that I'm someone that won't forget your name. Every now and then I pick the phone up, dial in your number and stare at it for a moment. I never call, I never will, it's hard to focus, but that's what we get for throwing love into the ocean. Tie, cutting ties, stuck inside, trying to make it out. I string it up, I write the line and try to lay it down. If I could find a peace of mind to go and press rewind, I'd do it in a second. If I thought that I could stay around for just a second, just a goddamn second, I would freeze the whole entire world in place if it let me. You always told me I was gonna make a difference. I just never thought it'd be the kind that eventually split us. And I'm sorry, I never meant to leave you all alone and have you living life with a person over the phone. The folks from back home say you still leave the lantern lit, hoping that somebody will notice and help you manage this. It wasn't anybody's fault. From the moment I was leaving, I could feel it in my veins. Thought that I was someone that won't forget your name. Beg me not to get on that train. You told me that I wouldn't come back the same. I couldn't help myself from the minute I was leaving. I could feel it in my veins. I begged you not to stand in the rain. I told you that the weather around here don't change. You couldn't help yourself from believing that I'm someone that won't forget your name. You begged me not to get on that train. You told me that I wouldn't come back the same. I couldn't help myself from the minute I was leaving. I could feel it in my veins. I begged you not to stand in the rain. I told you that the weather around here don't change. You couldn't help yourself from believing that I'm someone that won't forget your name. Second grade when you pushed me out the third story window to the bushes down below, breathing in the cold as I tumbled through the vines, thorns smiling in my throat. I saw the devil in you that day, looking down on me with that face, smiling like you would've hit my body in the basement, body in the basement. But you got something that the world's been running from for way too long, and it's a sick twist, a nervous little twitch, dragging the razor across my wrist. And you got something that the world's been trying to hide, your cyanide. Cause the only thing you told me was they'd never find my body in the basement, body in the basement, no. Every time I think about you now I go crazy. People ask me about you, I don't know what to say, cause I don't know who you are. I wonder if it's even possible for you to escape this. Keep on asking about you, they don't know what to tell me, they don't know where you are. I was listening through the wall when you met your monsters. Heard them break the closet door and take you away, hoping you would change like the color of the moonlight bouncing off the rain. I heard the devil in you that day. Watched the world around you cascade, laughing like you would've fed your family to the serpent, family to the serpent. Got something that the world won't talk about. They walk around it, it's deep sleep, crawling in the street, pushing the bayonet into me. You got something that the world keeps trapped inside, your aconite. Cause I watched you turn around and go and try to feed your family to the serpent, family to the serpent. Oh, these words won't break on you. I know I've done my best hell so many times before. These words won't break on you. I know I've done my best to help, yeah. Every time I think about you now I go crazy. People ask me about you, I don't know what to say, cause I don't know who you are. I wonder if it's even possible for you to escape this. People asking about you, they don't know what to tell me, they don't know where you are. The rain came down like a blanket and insulated the streetlights, turned the gutters to rivers and sailed away with my free time. Nowadays I got a lot more to juggle, a monster to struggle down and locked to the rubble, need to slow down. Cause I don't know if I can go out and force a little sunshine out of broken bone powder crushed. Holding on to the rocks in my gut as the blood around it boils and forces me to get up like jump. All of this is driving me mad. I got a razor with a poem on it, smiling back. It kinda feels like I'm under attack with no boundaries. The cannonballs drowning and tied to my foot. Sunk, they'll probably find all of the wreckage in the morning. Come running from their beach homes and watch it from the shore. All aboard, the new ship is leaving the port. I only sail now to calm that storm, to calm that storm. I'm floating away. It kinda feels like I'm drowning. I'm floating away. Drowning, drowning, drowning. The belly of it creaks and moans in the water like a monster trying to eat my bones. I'm out here trying to solve the problems that has breached my home and got me jumping off the plank in every sea I roam. It's not okay no more. Drop the anchor, tie the captain wheels to it. Let's die in the daytime and cry to its music, yeah. I never thought that I could harpoon love and watch the world turn red with a drop of its blood. Like fuck, all of this is driving me mad. I watch the water from the crow's nest fighting the past. This whole thing's like a knife in the back. I can't grasp it, I feel like I'm floating alone. It's my casket, sink. I don't think that I can go further, sink. All of this is feeling like murder, sink. They'll probably find the wreckage in the morning. I need to sink so I can calm that storm, to calm that storm. I'm floating away. It kinda feels like I'm drowning. I'm floating away. Drowning, drowning, drowning.
I've come to learn that there is no boundary man will not attempt to cross. There's no heart that he will avoid breaking, and there's no peace he will not fracture to define himself. Here beneath the canopy we sit, away from what he seeks, away from what he thinks. We are flawed, and we are real. Now let's begin.
Yeah. I can feel it in my chest, feel like everybody's watching. I don't think that I can stop it. They put me on the pills, it just make me feel lethargic. I don't take them anymore. Medicated with the vodka, put it in my cup. Sedated, dedicated to the ghost. Blur vision, I'm surrounded by the smoke. I ain't breathing right, I feel like I could choke. It's hard to climb around it when you're running out of rope. It feels like standing in a puddle of gasoline with a match in the pole of the city lights. Trying to get a hold of myself with a bit of help from the bottle. It's been a tricky flight. Feeling like the key to it all is out in a thunderstorm dangling from a little kite. Every drop of blood in my body is turning into a tidal wave of the killing kind. Don't forget to breathe out though. 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 You keep pulling me down, pulling me down, pulling me under the water. You keep calling my name, calling my name, calling me back to you. You keep pulling me down, pulling me down, pulling me under the water. You keep calling my name, calling my name, calling me back to you. I'm a man that's trying to make it on his own without a hiccup. And they don't understand it, they just looking at me probably thinking I'm a fucking slip-up. Yeah, and everyone around me acting like they got a better way to settle when it kicks up. The venom only gonna take a minute till it sink into your system. And it feels like all the little tremors are starting to shake a part of me loose that I need to make it out. Something is calling me to the depths, and I'm pretty sure that I'll let it keep taking me down. Nothing is ever on solid ground anymore, and I feel it rumbling, fading me out. Every drop of blood in my body was turning into an avalanche when it came around. Don't forget to breathe out though. 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 You keep pulling me down, pulling me down, pulling me under the water. You keep calling my name, calling my name, calling me back to you. You keep pulling me down, pulling me down, pulling me under the water. You keep calling my name, calling my name, calling me back to you. You keep pulling me down, pulling me down, pulling me under the water. You keep calling my name, calling my name, calling me back to you. You keep pulling me down, pulling me down, pulling me under the water. You keep calling my name, calling my name, calling me back to you.
Yesterday my life was filled with rain. Sunny. Yesterday my life was filled with rain. Sunny. You smiled at me and really eased the pain.
Yeah.
Now the dark days are gone and the bright days are here.
Come on, man.
My sunny side shine.
Not just same old shit. I've been living steady, wobbling on the edge, chasing life around in circles, trying to decompress my head. I feel it get intense. Choose to break my bread and spread it round. Take my every single thought into this pen and jot it down, cause it's the truth to me. You should see it's all that ever helped. Held my shadow world together when I knocked it off the shelf into the blackness. Tripping over broken hearts and homes and getting close enough to turn that kid inside of me to stone. And I'll admit it, cause I was never taught to give it up. Sailed an ocean full of drug addicted, misencouraged blood without a paddle. It took a lot of faith to fight my battles and tackle a couple habits I never thought that I'd have to, but did. Bottle the water under the bridge and toss another written page of my history to the wind when it blows. Cause all this disaster has led me home and left a lot of room for me to learn to grow. Yeah, you are not alone.
Grab hold of yourself. I know what it's like to get blown away. I know you've done
dug your dirt and you dug your graves, and it feels like it won't be saved. I say grab hold yourself and face those days where you feel like it always rains. I've seen the sunny side of hell, which I never thought to find for myself. Never thought to find for myself.
Not your same old song. I've been writing on the mirror with a razor blade and chased away the devil in my brain that played me like a spade. Cause day to day, painted jaded faith issues are shaded gray and coward. Hid behind emotions just to play it safe a pawn. Slowly turning victim to my wrongs. I had to wake up all alone to finally figure out my wants. In a house of haunted love, the past will keep me warned and explain me. Even if you're listening through the storm, I found a purpose. And if you heard this, then sit it down. Pick its brain until it opens up and redirects the sound and conductor. Frozen thunder rumbling through the ground with a perfect little twist of that suited armor and crown you created. Built for denying it, hiding the cuts and bruises due to the self-inflicted bone-crushing anxiety. I'm with you, so understand that all of this within you has chiseled you a flower out of stone. Yeah, you are not alone.
Grab hold of yourself. I know what it's like to get blown away. I know you've done your dirt and you dug your graves, and it feels like it won't be saved. I say grab hold yourself and face those days where you feel like it always rains. I've seen the sunny side of hell, which I never thought to find for myself. Never thought to find for myself.
You are not alone. No, you are not alone. No, you are not alone. Nah, you are not alone. No, you are not alone. Nah, you are not alone. No, you are not alone. Come on, yeah.
Grab hold of yourself. I know what it's like to get blown away. I know you've done your dirt and you dug your graves, and it feels like it won't be saved. I say grab hold yourself and face those days where you feel like it always rains. I've seen the sunny side of hell, which I never thought to find for myself. Never thought to find for myself. Tasty, climbing up the drain pipe, trying to get a breath away. The only way to face it is gonna leave the whole world thinking that I'm crazy. You're so close, I can taste it, trying to find a way to take away my breath away.
I carve it all into the clay, walking monument of my mistakes, living off the rain checks written in the fray. The artist in me wants to play with a person I'm supposed to be, just trying to figure out if I'm okay. The scapegoat with a flamethrower burning up the tall grass, growing like a tumor on his gravestone. I got a feeling if this same old motherfucking shit keeps happening, I'll be dead before this game's over. Great, I'm in dark water and diving, trying to find peace in the deep I reside in. It keeps finding a better way to remind me that anywhere I go, it'll be right there behind me. Fine with it, pressed to the page, leaking like a wide open cut from a thrust of the blade. It falls heavy like a bus from a broken bridge and keeps me watching from the ridge. If I could find a better way to make the jaws of it release me, I would probably just bite my fucking arm off. Bite my fucking arm off. They say it happens in the wild.
Hold on, there's something in the basement, chained to the furnace, underneath the stairs. So close I can taste it, climbing up the drain pipe, trying to get a breath away. The only way to face it is gonna leave the whole world thinking that I'm crazy. You're so close I can taste it, trying to find a way to take away my breath away.
I start shaking when it awakens inside of me. They try to tell me it was panic, but they lied to me. Got me thinking I was fragile and incompetent, and tried to build a road around that avalanche on top of me. Failed, laying on a bed of rusty nails, trying to distribute the weight enough to balance out the scales. I lost heaven the second my ship sailed, but survived long enough to tell the tale. There's something in the basement, chained to the furnace, underneath the stairs. So close I can taste it, climbing